My friend Darren Ryan, I met him at Louisville High School. We were both teaching there, and we became really close friends. We became bandmates. We formed a band called the Grenadines and used to play kind of parties and events and occasions, and we did that for about 10 years, just playing music together. He was the lead guitarist, I was the lead singer and harmonica player, and we just became really close friends, even though he was about 10, 15 years older than me. We were friends for a long, long time, and he was my friend through some really difficult circumstances. And in the summer of, I think it was 2014, I got a text from the assistant principal that we both knew really well over there. And she said, have you talked to Darren lately? Do you know what's going on with him? And I didn't even understand what had happened, and had gotten a call about someone who had committed suicide in the area. Some just indications made her think that it was Darren, and then that turned out to be true. And just remember trying to come up with words to talk to his students and to tell them what how they should remember Mr. Ryan, what Mr. Ryan would want them to go on and remember. And just for me, it was the first time I'd ever lost somebody that was that close of a friend. I mean, I got married about a year after that, and Darren would have been one of the groomsmen in my wedding. And still to this day, songs come on the radio that we used to play. It makes me sad. I drive by the cemetery he actually went to do it in. He shot himself there, and so I'll pass by that place. I know he went there because he didn't want to disturb anybody. He didn't want to run the risk of hurting anybody, so he went to a place where nobody would be around. And so those things still kind of make me really sad. I just miss my friend a lot. I don't know. When you ask me about lessons that I've learned, I don't know if it's really easy for me to pinpoint anything specific other than there's so much happening underneath the surface. There's so much that you don't understand what's going on, and the importance of listening and just talking to people. And we had made plans. The night, like 2 nights after it had happened, was when we were supposed to go hang out and play music and just jam together. We hadn't done that in a while because we had kind of broken up the band, and we just hadn't had a chance to do that. So I never got to do that with him. And that makes me sad too. I still see his number in my phone. I haven't taken it out. I still have his, still follow him on Twitter and Facebook. There's no more posts coming from him, but just memories of just missing him. So maybe that's a lesson to really take advantage of the time that I have with people, because I never know when it's going to be taken away, and it might not be something that they choose to do either. When you're in a pit, when you're in despair, when you're in a valley, all you can see are the walls around you. You can't see the light. You've got to climb up to get to that. And sometimes it's too far for you to climb. But chances are there are people in your life that can help you. I had another friend of a friend who took his own life that was a part of our church, and I went to his funeral. And I heard our pastor preach his funeral and saw his mother speak, and that was the moment I was thinking, man, if you were here, if you could see this, maybe things would change. Just seeing how much you're loved. I don't think we realize that. I know that I've had situations in my life where I thought that I was all alone and nobody really cared about me, and then I've had moments where I've seen how much people love me and how much my life makes a difference and how much life, has an impact. And it's a precious gift, and people shouldn't just toss it away.
If you or someone you know that is struggling with depression, then please contact the following.